My name's Mike Rowe, and this is my job.
I explore the country looking for boom. I began to look forward to any new job free of
Hey, Mike.
innuendo.
I'd like to introduce you to David Burgess. He is our deck caulker.
David?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Guys, I've got some work to do, so I'll let you go.
Yeah, you finish up with the balls.
See you later.
Thanks. Did he call you a caulker?
A caulker, yes, sir. The caulking goes in between those pieces to seal the deck from rain and or seawater getting below.
Okay, and the stuff that you're pulling out of here right now, it's so tools like this, obviously created specifically for the job.
Yes, they are. Goodness.
Excuse me, I am terribly sorry. Oh.
That's great.
That's good. It's a man where he lives, doesn't it?
Try the hook on that. A lot of the tools that you find nowadays aren't thin enough.
Right.
To do the work.
Early trowels had hammered metal scoops on the front, narrowing down to thin, round spikes that entered a small wooden club. What's your trowel look like? More important, how do you get it dirty? Looks a little like baby food, but it's not. After a couple safe jobs on the deck, the bosun decided it was time for something a little more adventurous. All the ropes that I see now that are black because this stuff has been rubbed into them prior?
Yep. We've only got about 3.5 or 4 miles of this stuff to do.
Great. Dropping things would be bad, right?
Dropping things is really bad. Safety is our biggest concern aboard the Star of India.
If you drop yourself?
Try to get in the body bag before you hit the deck.
It's just good manners. Okay.
All right, on the capstan.
Per year.
How we doing up there, Mike?
I heard more popping.
Newer chairs have many modern safety features. Of course, I'm not riding a newer chair.
This popping noise you're hearing is just the rope as it works around the drum on the capstan.
Thank you, George. That's extraordinarily comforting. It's high. Very high.
John, this is crazy high, dude.
Shooting video, John. Unbelievable.
Pete's working.
Tell Troy that.
I'm John. I'm not a real cameraman. I just play one at work.
So, John, normally you guys would communicate with whistles?
That would be a tradition, especially at a ship at sea. They'd use a bosun's pipe or bosun's whistle to call orders. What's more traditional is for whoever's in a chair, the bosun's chair like you are, to pretty much control themselves as opposed to being controlled from the deck.
Right.
You know, we'll make a bosun out of you yet here.
That is some crazy work you do up there, George.
Your seatbelt here.
I'd have stayed up longer. I ran out of tar. Just tragic. Meanwhile, Troy Paff is hanging up there. I mean, hanging on with one hand. He's literally shooting the show like this, 150 feet up. And John, your man John, I gave him my camera. He's shooting Troy. Hold it. Yeah.
On deck! Lower way! Avast! This is really dangerous up here with tallow. You get this stuff on your hands.
And you think you can hang on?
You
You
think you
can't.
can't, no.
Oh, you can come out of the seat. Sure.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got a little slack there.
It's a little slap.
So, Randy, I've just decided to go with the whole... I mean, just to really bring it home, that's the job.
That's the job.
That's it. This is probably going to take all the epoxy we have, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a shame because it's a really pretty piece of wood.
So, I mean, as long as I have you up here,
Sure.
helpless and suspended and all, what's the best part of the job?
Felt like a family atmosphere and such, and it intrigued me. I've always liked history. It's been a pleasure to keep the old girl alive and to be able to say that I'm working on the oldest operational tall ship in the world. Now that's...
Well, it's very cool. But, I mean, we're the kids, like, that were your age.
Play video games.
It was laid up in 1863, so we have to periodically inspect it.
You're going to want me to crawl inside this thing, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much it.
Will I fit?
Well, we're going to find out.
You been in here, George?
Yes, I have, back in around 95 or so.
For what purpose? Why?
Well, again, we have to make sure and protect all the ironwork because what happens to it...
Oh, boy. You know what? I can't see a thing, but it sounds rusty.
Well, I'll show you what you're going to be looking for if I can plug this light in here.
Sure.
You're going to be climbing up in there.
Looking for rust?
Looking for rust. If you find any rust, you need to report it to me so that we can fix it.
I mean, if it's just lying around like this, I just push it behind me?
Yep.
Horrible.
Yeah, you're basically... Hello! Now, you might...
Hey, get out of there. You're bleeding.
You might actually hear that up in there because we do have spirits on board the vessel.
What are you talking about?
There were lives born and lives lost on board this vessel.
You telling me the ship's haunted?
Yes, it is.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Whoa.
And some of those spirits do occasionally appear. This is without jest. This is very...
You've actually had experiences on the boat that have led you to believe and conclude definitively that there's a supernatural presence here.
Yes.
A number of us have, yes.
Right. It can happen in the middle of the night. It can happen in the middle of the day where things move, and not just from the ship's motion. They hear the footsteps going across the deck. So if you hear some, not just the echo of your own voice, you might hear the echo of some other voices from...
An entity. Okay, good. So it gets better and better. It's a small confined space full of razor-sharp pieces of steel and an evil presence.
Yeah, right.
And you can come back with a scale of 1 to 10. How's it looking?
Look, I can tell you right now, it ain't good. Little hippie.
Now fold your head. Oh, you got it, dude.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what would be cool? You guys have an extra camera? Oh, awesome. Oh, yeah. Holy smokes. Coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from...
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing to see. Everything's under control.